guys, how's it going? Thank you for joining. I'm so glad you came to join today. If you're new, welcome. And I do try and post every Tuesday and Friday at noon, but with the Christmas season, I've been doing a little bit more often just because I've ran into so many fun things that I wanted to try and they've turned out really cute, so I've wanted to share them with you guys. I promise I haven't forgotten makeup or left it behind, but I just wanted to get all these Christmas crafts in while we could. So today we have one more. It's this adorable little globe of a snowman face. There's so much to do with it. It looks so cute, and you can incorporate it in so many different ways in your house for the Christmas season or even just the winter season. So please come along, check it out, and let me know what you think. If you could give this movie a like, I'd really appreciate it. And here we go. Okay, so unfortunately you can't see what I'm doing here, but basically I took something about the size of the circle that I wanted and I just dipped it into a little bit of paint and then I set it onto the glass globe. This just gave me a better idea of where I wanted the circles and gave me a better guide on how to keep the circles round and looking nice. And then I went in and I filled it in just so that it would be a full black circle. And it didn't get it completely opaque, so I did have to go and do a second coat at a later time. I decided that the eyes needed a little bit of a gleam in them. I took some little jewels that were part of the 50% off of the clearance or of the Christmas stuff at Hobby Lobby. I put a little bit of glue, all-purpose glue that I got at the dollar store on the back, and I decided to give it a little extra bling, so I'm going to do this big one first, and then on top of it I'm going to do a little small one. I'm going to do the same thing on both eyes, just a small dot of glue on the back. And then put it on the black circle that we've already created as part of the eye. Next, I decided we needed to give it a little bit of a pink cheek, so I took a paintbrush that had a little bit of a thicker handle. At the very end, I just dipped it in some pink paint, and I put it right at the bottom of the eye, just off a little bit catty corner, and I kind of rolled it around a little to give it a little bit bigger circle. Next, I just took a chenille wire and I wrapped it in a circle, and then I just kind of bunched it up a little bit tighter at one end and loosened it at the other. Then I cut it in half so that we didn't have quite as long of a nose just because of how small our globe is. I took some hot glue and I added it to the very back of the chenille wire. While I was at the dollar store picking up the globe that I used for the face of the snowman, I also got these socks. So I'm going to take the rim of the anklet sock and I'm going to hot glue it around the top of the rim here. Okay, so you can see here in the back I did leave a little gap, and this is so that you can add different fun stuff into the globe during the holidays to give it more of a festive look and kind of dress it up a little bit depending on what you're doing that day, where you want it, where it's sitting. There are so many things you could add inside of this, but I'm going to show you a couple ideas. First, I had the idea of adding some little lights in there. I got the lights at the dollar store. It just took 2 AA batteries. Looks awesome. Brightens up a room. You could use it as a nightlight in the bathroom or anything like that if you have kids. And then the second idea I had is some garland. I just stuffed it in the back and got it so it was all crinkly and shiny all over in the globe, really just making it an eye-catching accent piece. And then I also had some other ideas that I didn't do, but if you have those little foam balls, little foam peanuts, anything like that, you could easily put those in there. I think that one of the tea lights with the little battery operated flame would look really awesome in here. Obviously, probably wouldn't want to use a real tea light, but I think the battery operated ones would look really awesome. So those are my ideas. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and always remember to hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Next, I just took what are those called? I can't remember what they're called again. Bye, guys!